in the battle or in the place where there's war, I mean, the kept crown was like a beacon.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So everybody knew who that was.
Right.
Okay. Make no mistake about who's out there on the battle. Okay. My highly respected, in my opinion, warriors are people who wear war crowns
Mm-hmm.
and who are out there leading thousands of men.
Yeah.
Okay, that to me has said a lot in what these people are.
Yeah.
Amenhotep clearly was a man with. He was very athletic,
Okay.
a master bowman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is said that he is the one that could pull a bow no other man could.
Man, you bad.
Okay, this is Amenhotep. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting because I remember in the Odyssey, at the end of the Odyssey, was there not a bow test
Yes.
for Odysseus, right? Like that's
Yes,
how
Odysseus,
he was
you're correct.
able, he proved that he was the king of what was his kingdom called?
Remember. All right.
I've lost the name of it, but this is when
Yes.
he's coming back. So the strength of that bow was how they knew who actual rulership
Yes.
was. I would not
Yes.
be surprised if that, because obviously this mythology predates that. I would not be surprised if there was a connection in that mythology as well, showing kingship through the ability to master the bow.
Well, I mean, they had incredible arm strength.
Right.
Okay, to pull a bow. I mean, I've tested bows myself.
Mm-hmm.
You ever try pulling an 80-pound bow?
I have not tried.
Oh, yeah. Okay, try shooting. Just testing them. Right, go to a hunter's sporting goods store.
Yeah.
You got different. Okay, you have to have arm strength is incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, to be able to hold that thing steady and shoot a bow, it's just amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And so, yeah,
and this
I mean,
was in the suit. This was the leader. Yeah, he wasn't like a
course.
soft, sitting in the office with a suit on type of a leader. He was at the time when the bow was the premier weapon of war. He was able to wear that, to wield that as high as anyone else.
Yes, there was. Okay, so I mean, we'll talk more about this in the warrior culture of Egypt, but there was no pampering of the suits.
Right. Right.
They lived
they were brought.
life.
Yeah.
It was none of that going on.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There was no kids playing kickball in the palace.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Nobody sitting there playing. No, it was none of that. Okay. It was very tough for them.
Yeah.
And so if they weren't going through training and being beat all day to learn how to endure pain, they went out and wrestled and went hunting.
Right.
Right. So anyway, they're not sitting up there and checking somebody, sitting behind a desk telling people what to do.
Yeah.
None of that kind of stuff going on.
Right. And again, we had talked about that in leadership roles, and that kind of reflected that their obligation was to their people. So all their training was about being a good leader, being able to protect your people, where now we kind of have a system where we're kind of almost serving that elite group, whereas this is where he was elite, he was cherished, he was prized, he was trained, because his job was to make sure that he took care of the kingdom first and foremost.
Well, yeah, so you had to be a fit leader. If you were tested, you were tested every 3 years.
Right.
Okay? Physically. Okay, and everything, right? So, like those busts and those statues that you see, how well they look, and right, they're all right. That's an image. Those are symbols to say how our new suit looks, and that's how they aged, of course, right?
Right.
But in the minds of the people, that's how they actually see them.
Yeah.